We're not getting started yet. Everybody got all quiet. It's okay. I know. Just to walk out there and everybody goes silent. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome everyone to the National Honor Society induction ceremony, as well as the Academic Awards Assembly. It is always a pleasure to stop and take the time to recognize the students who are excelling during their high school journey, especially given the challenges that have arisen over the past 9 months. As I was pondering about what I wanted to touch base on this evening, I was drawn to the concept of change. As we are all aware, changes to almost every facet of our lives have occurred over the past 9 months. Change isn't within our typical human nature. However, change can force our hand and teach old dog new tricks. So the questions have become, can we take a difficult situation and make the best of it? And can changes that have been forced upon us drive us to being positive change agents in the world of education? For the students and leaders here tonight, the answer has been a resounding yes. From Zoom lessons to virtual labs, our staff and student have been progressing our educational learning community forward. It has not been easy. It has not been perfect. However, it has been a vital part of creating positive change in our educational community. The lessons our students and staff learn during these trying times are the building blocks for the future of education. To me, that is definitely being a positive change agent in the world of education. At this time, we have the opportunity to honor all the hard work and dedication our top-end students have been striving for in scholastics, service, leadership, and character. At this time, please welcome Mrs. Hines for the beginning of the National Honor Society induction ceremony. Thank you.
I just want to thank you all for being here tonight. And I also, as Mr. Hafner said, it's really always an honor to work with this group of students. They're wonderful people, hard workers, high achievers. And I also want to congratulate the parents tonight as well, because these students wouldn't be here tonight if it weren't for the support, emotionally, just physical presence, being there to love your children, to support them, to push them, to teach them by example. So kudos to the parents and to the students tonight. We're glad to have you here. So at this time, we're going to turn it over to our National Honor Society officers, who are going to speak about the 4 tenets of National Honor Society, which are scholarship, service, leadership, and character. And first off, we have Riley Stoll.
Each of us are here today because we achieved the honor of topping our class with excellent grades and set positive examples throughout the school. We spend hours each week completing homework, studying, working on projects, and stressing over our grades and upcoming assignments. We try our best to achieve the best grades possible and learn as much as possible between the 4 walls of this school, but the learning doesn't stop here. The word scholarship does not just mean doing well in school and earning good grades. Scholarship is taking advantage of every opportunity to learn, no matter the situation. Learning opportunities could be furthering our education after high school, getting a career where you are able to use the knowledge you have learned inside and outside of the classroom, being a member of a 4-H club or a church. When you uphold the tenet of scholarship, you are committing yourself to always being open and willing to learn and better yourself as an individual. As the National Honor Society says, learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Let this be a reminder that learning doesn't stop when you hear your name called at graduation and walk across the stage to receive your diploma. Learning will never stop. Next, I would like to introduce Samantha, who will be speaking on service.
Tonight we celebrate the accomplishments of a scholarly nature, the demonstration of leadership skills and good character, and the willingness to serve others. Service is a quality sought in all members of the National Honor Society. So what does it mean to serve? The definition of service utilizes a high standard. To truly serve our community, we must do it with absolutely no expectation of receiving anything in return. The effort to serve must come from the heart of a genuine desire to make life better for others and not for any personal gain. Service is an important component of our lives and should be a natural part of what we do, not just an obligatory gesture infrequently made. Take part in service and make it a natural part of your life. You do not have to look hard to find people in need or people who are hurt. Everyday service opportunities present themselves to us, and with little effort, you can find hundreds of ways to make a difference in your community. There are 2 basic kinds of individuals: those who seek primarily to serve themselves and those who seek primarily to serve others. Of course, we are all, to some extent, a mixture of these impulses, but there is a big difference between someone who is actively seeking to serve others and someone who is actively seeking to serve themselves. Service to others lies at the foundation of positive change. It makes life worthwhile. When we serve others, extraordinary things begin to happen. We as students need not wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. You can serve others, your community, your nation, and the world right now. Start serving, and you will begin to develop the kind of trajectory to your life that will make all the difference to you and to those around you. Mahatma Gandhi quotes, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." Service develops character, and involving yourself in the community makes you an active member of the community, creating a great platform for younger generations to learn valuable lessons. Students, not being included in the National Honor, we are not being inducted into the National Honor Society tonight for a job well done, but rather for a job well begun. Keep working hard to learn, to lead, and to give yourself unselfishly to others. Thank you. Next, Haley will be speaking about leadership.
Ronald Reagan once said, "The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets people to do the greatest things." There are leaders all around us. Our pastors at church, our bosses, the government, and our teachers are just a few examples. These people did not become leaders just because they were given a title. They became leaders because of their actions. They have honesty, passion, integrity, goals for them and who they are leading, and most of all, they are selfless, because being a leader isn't just about what you can accomplish, it's about what you can help others accomplish. The current and soon-to-be members of National Honor Society represent some of the best leaders here at Northwestern. They are students that help plan school activities that will drop anything to help a fellow classmate, and are examples for their peers in the classes that follow them. They have honesty and will always tell the truth. They have passion in whatever they are doing. Whether it is leading within FFA, band, HOSA, or any of the sports teams, they have a love for what they do and want the best for the current and upcoming members of their program. They have integrity. No matter who is or isn't looking, these students can always be counted on to do the right thing. They can set goals for themselves and others. Not only can they set goals, but they can set realistic goals. A good leader knows the strengths and weaknesses of those who are working with them. Finally, they are selfless. They know what they are trying to accomplish is not about them, but about the group collectively working together to create something great. These individuals are the people who are going to be the leaders in our community one day. Being a leader doesn't just mean meeting the requirements of one, it means striving to make oneself better for the other people, to make the other people great. Next, Lariah will be talking about character.
Character is more than its definition, mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. Character is having integrity, honesty, loyalty, and courage, all of which define who you are as a person. Having these qualities shape who you are and how you react and respond to situations. Character forms how we choose to carry out our lives through all the decisions we make, good and bad. Good character illustrates that you have responsibility, honesty, and courage. These traits are what shape a successful person and future. You cannot be a good character or scholar without demonstrating and having good character. All these students here tonight display positive characteristics, which is why they are able to be included in the National Honor Society. Next will be Val with our National Honor Society poem.
Hold high the torch, you did not light its glow. 'Twas given you by other hands, you know. 'Tis yours to keep it burning bright, yours to pass on when you no more need light. For there are other feet we must guide, and other forms that go marching by our side. Their eyes are watching every smile and tear, and efforts which we think are not worthwhile are sometimes just the very help they need, actions to which their souls would give most heed. So that in turn they hold it high and say, I watched someone else carry it this way. If brighter paths should beckon you to choose, would your small gain compare with all you'd lose? Hold high the torch, you did not light its glow, 'twas given you by other hands, you know. Hold high the torch. Now, C.C. Hershey will give the National Honor Society pledge.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. You may now extinguish your flames.
Congratulations and welcome to National Honor Society. And there are a few students who are unable to be here tonight, but I'm going to announce their names as well, just to recognize them. First is Mary Nixon. Congratulations. Dakota Rainsberger. Oops, sorry. Betty Stevens. Shayna Allshouse. Congratulations. Ari Borton. Congratulations. Deanna DeVore is unable to be here tonight. Give her a round. Stephanie Ecker. Avery Garver, also unable to be here. Emily Gilman. Skylar Hines. Sarah Miller was we don't need to go in alphabetical order. Ariel Hughes. Also, Stephen Widows and Clara Zamancic. At this time, then, we'd like to honor our seniors. So we have a slideshow presentation, and the seniors will be receiving their cords that they will wear for graduation in the spring. Samantha Barnett. Sorry, my partner in crime is homesick tonight, so sorry if I'm juggling everything. Jillian Bune. Ellie Bond. Zane Fast. Cece Hershey. Lizzie Howman. Val Imhoff. Kate Linder. Morgan McCoy. Mary Nixon. Haley O'Loughlin. Dakota Rainsberger. Lariah Severs. Ali Spencer. Betty Stevens. Riley Stahl. Liam Sykes. Megan Tmechko. Brianna Troyan. Tamer Walton. Jacob Westover. Brooklyn Woodruff. She was. And Emma Zamancic. All right, at this time then we'll turn it back over to Mr. Hafner for the rest of the academic awards.
It's time for the academic awards. We are constantly striving for excellence and integrity in our academics at Northwestern High School. The following students uphold these core academic values. After 4 grading periods and having a 3.75 GPA or higher, these students are earning academic letter and lamps this evening. When your name is announced, please come up and receive your award from Mr. Hughes. For sanitary purposes, we will not be shaking hands this evening. I never realized how much I missed giving a well-deserved handshake to students. Unfortunately, that's the times we live in. So we're going to start off with our sophomores earning their first academic letter and their lamp pin. First up is Jacob Wakefield. Nolan Hartzell. Brooke McNeil. Gavin Phillips. Caitlin Lichty. Braylee Bune. Danielle Wilkes. Jesse Evans. Paige Walter. Addison Bodiger. Stephen Lagoy. Mariana Alger. Florida Blake. Gabriel Chupp. Carissa Groves. Louisa Morris. Madeline Fricky. Ava O'Laughlin. Samantha Yates. Braden Bartholow. Ava Stoller. Hannah Wilson. Kylie Purdy. Melanie Imhoff. Julia Ars. Madison Gray. Charlie Herman. Carissa Brinker. Joshua Spencer. Andrew Tope. Thomas Tomechko. Probably should have said Nick. I'm sorry. Kayla Hummel. And Isabella Vaco. That concludes our sophomores earning their letter and lamp. Now on to the juniors earning their letter and lamp. Jake Newcomb. Larissa Fulton. Taylor Haley. Kayla Weaver. Margaret McCullough. And now on to our juniors earning their gold bar. That would be their second academic letter. Shayna Alshouse. Sarah Miller. Deanna DeVore. Ariana Borton. Clara Zamancic. Avery Garver. Dominic Gadetti. Emily Gilman. Ariel Hughes. Stephanie Ecker. Jacqueline Barrington. Nathaniel Jackson. Gabe Hendricks. Skylar Hines. Stephen Widows. Ryan Walter. And Riley James. That concludes our juniors earning academic awards this evening. Now on to the seniors earning their academic letter and lamp. Dakota Rainsberger. Robert Sewed. Desiree Smith. And now on to our seniors earning a gold bar. Morgan McCoy. Jacob Westover. Jillian Bune. Sierra Hershey. Valerie Emhoff. Liam Sykes. Gabriel Buchholz. Haley O'Laughlin. Allison Spencer. Catherine Linder. Haley Wilson. Loriah Severs. Emma Zamancic. Eleanor Bond. Samantha Barnett. Brianna Troyan. Elizabeth Howman. Riley Stahl. Zane Fast. Tamer Walton. Brooklyn Woodruff. Mitchell Gray. Megan Tomechko. Hayden Stoller. Mary Nixon. Betty Stevens. Haley Tomsick. Brandon Casto. Okay, that concludes our students earning their academic letter, lamp, and gold bars for this evening. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out this evening. It's always a pleasure to get to honor our top-end students. The students before us and the ones that were recognized tonight have put in a lot of time, effort, dedication in order to further their education. They have not done it alone. They've done it with the help of their family support structure and the entire learning community here at Northwestern. So I'd like to thank everybody that is part of our learning community, and hopefully you have a safe ride home this evening. Thank you and have a good evening.